right here. She was, oh, come on. Nobody has her phone. It is her number. I did call it. The thing is, I need people to speak up and say this stuff is happening. That's the point of looking at evidence, is that they can say, hey, yeah, it did happen. Instead of people saying, oh, well, I wasn't there, I didn't see it. That's the reason I have it recorded, so people can literally look at it.
Right.
The thing is, they're not taking it seriously. They should have told you to go to the police with me. That should have been the first instruction.
Yeah.
Not TFCC, and they know that. That lady knows that. And that's the problem about not having a friend or family member. I'm going in here all willy-nilly with whoever I can find that'll say yes. Thursday's their Friday upstairs. Yeah. The thing is, I still need, instead of saying, I'm sorry, I can't do anything, anyone can speak up.
And nobody's
Informed, and they're not speaking up. For me, I've been trying to show you the evidence, you know how much at risk I am.
If it's in Washington, then the name, if you can file in Washington, if you like to get going, then it would probably be like a modification. But if it's in a part of the Oregon, then it's probably be for a short time adjustment. Just because it's a different state, I'm not sure exactly how it starts. Abby would know.
but she's out.
A register for government? There's another one else.
Really?
Is his name Ryan? Okay.
His wife is Sarah, she also might be calling. I might just take a couple days off work and like drive to watch. I'm kind of going out of my mind with this whole situation.
Well, you still have time to call right now. It's still
I'll call the dad and find out the name of the county.
and then call back. And after those 2 days. And if there are Tony want to modify that.
Are they allowed to, because I'm not related to her, are they allowed to send that to me? Okay,
Public information. They
okay.
probably won't even ask you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Tell me one more time what this is called.
So this is just a custody, it's like initiating new custody, it's a petition for custody.
There's two, can I take a picture of the part where there's two different sections?
You can just have it. And that's only if you're initiating a new case.
Okay.
They're taking advantage of my
And where's the,
disabilities by making me do this myself.
Where's the thing about like,
They also give an awful lot of legal advice for people who can't give legal
if you
advice.
live in the same county?
Well, they're great, that's because there's lots of information.
Okay.
And there's things that she said that were incorrect repeatedly, and even though I corrected her, she still talked over me and ignored what I told her. Like about already getting a case number against that Murphy guy, but nobody followed through.
Do you have a copy of what the emergency thing looks like?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thank you.
The thing is, for her to keep on referring to you and talking to you instead of addressing me wasn't appropriate.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And the stuff that you're not able to do and the time constraints, those are important things that she shouldn't have been talking over the whole time. Like, obviously, at that point, she's basically trying to pawn her job off onto you, and that's the whole problem, is that it's their job. For them to,
Actually, that you're not a victim in the court system.
but I am. That's the thing, is that they already have a case number written down. Yes, I am a victim in the court system. And in order to get me written down as being victimized, I have to have someone going in with me so that I don't get talked over by the police again or by this office again. And that's the thing about someone going with me who's actually informed and saying, hey, he's actually at risk, he's actually being stalked. Not, oh, well, what are we supposed to do? Because I've already gone through all of that. All right. They don't want to do their jobs as mandated reporters, and that's what needs to be done. That lady is a mandated reporter. The people at Northwest Senior and Disability Services, they're already mandated reporters. The stuff that lady told me to do, I've already been through this for 11 months just here alone. They're not telling us to go to anywhere that I haven't already been alone and for them to already
And
commit
there's no
felonies.
place you can go get.
I can help you
Bingo.
with next. Yeah, there's another one too.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I'm being abused by this man, James Murphy. I've been trying to turn him in, and police won't do their jobs, and neither will anyone else.
So you're requesting a hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Well, I requested police officers in over 24 situations over that guy, and the police didn't want to do their jobs. I better go before a
Well,
judge.
I am gonna get this entered and we'll get a hearing set and we're gonna send a notice to this address, so make sure to
Right.
check your mail.
Could I get a copy of that?
Sure.
The thing is that nobody takes it seriously. If this has happened to your son or daughter, how quick would it take you to turn it in?
Well, evidently it doesn't matter if you turn it in, it doesn't do no good.
Well, it does if you go in with someone who's informed and acts like they're going to fight for your rights, not somebody who goes in and doesn't really know what's going on. And that's one of the issues with a lot of people, just whatever they're told.
Right?
And also,
I think they
you
started
know,
where-
like you were
And then they prepare.
saying about women being treated
that's hers.
differently than men.
All
That's
right.
very true.
Anything else? Okay, have a good day.
Oh, okay, you went to talk.
You want,
Ma'am, I need professional help filling out this paperwork and understanding my disabilities. I can't take care of myself.
so there's no one at the court here that can help fill out the paperwork because we're impartial parties. We can tell you what the process is, but I thought when you were here earlier that Anika gave you the Tides of Change card. Did you get that?
I'd already been to Tide to Change and they blew me off.
So Tides of Change or Victims Assistance typically help fill out these kinds of paperwork. We are not allowed to do that.
And we just got done filling this out with Victims Assistance. But the thing is that Tides of Change I'd already been to about this very same situation with this very same man. I had a case number for trying to turn that man in, but nobody helped me. And now I'm being treated like I'm some sort of a horrible person for trying to turn in the man. There's a case number against this man from last year from Tillamook Police Department.
Oh, so, okay, so that's a little bit different because we don't get police officer case numbers, like PC numbers, like case numbers from police. We have no access to that because we're the impartial party. We're just the keeper of the file in which is filed with us.
Well, except for the last time that I was in here speaking with you, one of the officers who took part in the harassment decided to have a good little laugh with the people in this office about me, and it is recorded too. And it wasn't impartial, not even anywhere near impartial.
Sir, unfortunately, I don't know anything about that. And so all I can do for you right now is take what you're filing, get it scheduled. And again, just make sure you're checking your mail, for that notice.
I do, that eats up a lot of gas money that I don't have to spend, but I do check it.
You absolutely can call us and ask if it's been scheduled yet, and we will let you know, if it has been and what the date and time.
This one,
If you're not able to get to the mailbox.
5230,
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
Trade Street.
Can I get your number, card, something?
Yes,
There you go.
I think that's that one, or it could be.
The reason I look up the laws is so that when they play stupid, I can throw it in their face. Not to be a jerk, but to show them that I'm not an idiot.
Use the bathroom, and I will call them tomorrow after I get off work until they tell me. You already know what they're gonna tell me.
That's the reason for doing it together and for posting it.
I'll be at the library.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
But I have pictures.
The the thing is that people downplay everything in that scenario. And that's not okay. This stuff does need to be turned into the police. Going down to the courthouse and getting it started, that's one thing. But obviously, we're just getting sent around in circles. Obviously, sending me to police officers who have committed felonies against me is an immoral thing to do. Now, the problem with the lady that I just spoke with from the victims advocacy, Catherine, God, what was it? Spikes. You have to actually speak up. For me to have to fight so hard for time, for help, and, everybody wants to be a Debbie Downer and waste time. It's not okay. That's the problem with pushing people to commit suicide. Assisted suicide should be legal. When you victimize someone or exploit them to the point that they want their life to end, it's not okay to lock them up for that. It's not okay to discredit them for that. Not that it fucking matters. Everybody's got their excuse, right? I told her, hey, I need someone to go in and act as a friend or family member. She said, oh, well, or I said, hey, if this happened to your son or your daughter, what would you do? And she wanted to say, oh, well, it apparently wouldn't do any good. But it would do some good if you go in with them. It does do some good if you actually speak up. If this happened to your son or daughter, you'd be fucking pissed. Nonchalant about it. Or not nonchalant about it. Sorry. But that's the problem with trying to get somebody who actually cares. Susan obviously does care to some degree. But the thing is that it's been literally months of this with her, and I don't hate her for it. I don't hold any animosity towards her. The thing is that it's not being taken seriously. I have to try to find someone, a friend or family member who will fucking look at the goddamn evidence. Just that much right there is too much to fucking ask anyone. Asking Susan to speak up about that shit with that fucking stalker. Yeah. Yes, that's shit that needs to be turned into the cops. People say, I don't know who to go to over and over and over again. Well, it's goddamn cops! To the fucking cops first! I go into the courthouse to get the paperwork. That's a good fucking start, but we should have been turning in the crimes committed by Murphy, not trying to fucking play cleanup, because the cops in this goddamn town are fucking Nazis! God bless America and all that. Meanwhile, how much of this is Susan's fault? It ain't her fault that these people don't want to do their jobs. When an at-risk adult is being abused, these people, it is their job. It is their job. It is not their job to victimize the victim or force the victim to go through impossible fucking hoops while being fucking abused. But as far as Susan's time goes, she doesn't have the time to look at the fucking evidence. And that's the problem with having to ask street people. They're jumping through their own hoops. Of course, then I get to deal with fucking stalkers, right? Gotta love them. Like this guy here calling himself Lenny Schwartz. Blam, hide user on this channel, no fucking problem. Fuck this goddamn country and everyone in it. have to explain is that, well, Susan is not, she isn't going out of her way to intentionally do horrible things. It's the fact that people are very nonchalant about abuse against at-risk and disabled adults. When we're harmed, we need a friend or family member to go in with us to turn it in. Now, all these places, as you can tell, they're all just going to continue sending us around in circles. And I have to have the ability to record it or it'll happen again. I'm going to go take my phone to this other feller so that he can use it. Fucking Christ, right? On the bright side, I ain't dead yet. I'm just working on it. And people want to have me committed to a nut hatch because I want my life to end. Maybe they should understand why I want my life to end. Why it is that I fight so hard for assisted termination of life. Natalie Bollinger, with her family, I fully support her decision. I really do. All of these people are playing stupid, though. Last time I was here, that very same lady told me that she couldn't help me out with any paperwork. They also give us legal advice, followed by telling us that they can't give us legal advice. Meanwhile, I wasn't able to record because that lady made sure we went down to the basement where I can't get shit for service. God bless America and all that bullshit. Well, my phone's overheating.